Deputy Chief Jeff Hodgson, can you tell me, I guess you had your hands full today?
Yes, today was a busy day for us. Right now we're dealing with 3 rail cars that have some railway ties on fire. We utilize the county phone bank. We have 2 stations that responded. We are working on the fire. We're also working with CN Police. They're bringing in some equipment to remove the ties and get the rail line to open up as soon as we can, and the roads open as well. There will be a shutdown for quite a while.
Do you know, and if you can just speak nice and loud just because of the engine, do you know there was a lot of smoke going to the north? Any worry about the smoke really, or is it just railroad ties? And
there is a lot of creosote on the railway ties. The Ministry of Environment Spills Action Center will be contacted. It has dissipated now, so we're hoping for the best.
And I'm totally guessing, but I mean, I take it the train, and maybe you don't know yet, it's early on obviously, but the train stopped you because they knew it was a crossing and knew they could get to the fire department. So they knew that they were on fire, but they wanted to go to the nearest crossing.
That's what they have to do. Is their protocol is to go to the nearest crossing, and then that gives the fire department time to get there as well. If it would have stopped on the elevated rail lines, and we would have had a lot of problems getting.
Ryan, tell me about what happened.
Me and my son were just in the field, just riding the bike around, and we heard the train whistle, looked up, seen a big cloud of smoke. The train kept pulling up, blowing his horn, told the kid to go inside and called 911. Here we are.
What was it like to see?
It was crazy. It was something else. Really thick black smoke. Yeah.
A lot of flames?
Yes.
Describe, like were 2 cars on fire?
There at one point there was 3 cars on fire. Started moving pretty close to the oil tanker right there. It was a bit of a concern. Yeah.
Have you lived here long?
Yes, my whole life. Never seen anything like it.
I was going to say, talk a little bit about that. Like, you're right beside the train tracks. You must see a lot, but
yeah, never seen anything like that before ever. No fires. That's even our next door neighbor said he's lived here 30, 40 years, never seen anything like it.
Cause you concern?
It's concerning. A little bit worried. Yeah. Got kids in the house and stuff, you know. I was wondering if they were going to evacuate us or what it may be, because smoke could be deadly. There could be oils on there and whatnot, because the flames were like 5 to 10 feet high at least. So.
And it was railroad ties, or do you?
Yes.
It was railroad. So thankfully it wasn't, it could have been a lot worse, I guess is the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Let me just roundabout again, like just so you were playing. Just describe it if you can. You were playing with your son over in the field, which is next to the tracks.
Yep.
You heard the train whistle first?
Yep.
And then?
I looked up, just seen thick black smoke, really, really high into the sky, and he just kept blowing his horn and coming at us. So I sent him in and backed off and called 911. You can see the fire spreading upwards from cart to cart and just working its way up to the black oil tanker there.
Did you know when you saw the train before you saw the fire, I take it?
Yes.
Like you saw the engine?
Yes.
So in other words, the engine, that was your first clue. Everybody hears train horns, but not for that length of time, I take it?
Right. He was moving really slow too. He was crawling.
And when you saw the black smoke before you saw what cars they were, again, I take it? I
actually thought a house was on fire at first. And it's as he kept coming up and up, that's when I seen the flames coming out of the back. And it looked like coal or something was on fire at first. It was really intense. And then I realized those were railroad ties.
And a lot of smoke.
Yes, quite a bit of smoke.